What's up guys, I didn't want to make a rush tactical video about FTM 26, but due to the demand I just had to. By the way guys, that thing behind there, it's fake. So this is my current FTM 26 progress, and I would like to tell you one thing, bro, a very important thing in FTM 26. FTM 26 is not a rushed game. Like, you don't want to rush playing the game. I've seen guys already play 3 seasons, bro, 5 seasons, bro. The game literally came out like 4 days, 5 days ago, bro. You are grinding a season a day, bro. Like, that's just not it, bro. Like, and that's what the injuries are all about. Okay, so this is not the usual best tactics in FTM or FCM. It's just about the hints, you know. I just had demand, bro, for the video, so it's just the usual tips video. I will tell you that because I haven't played a single season in FTM, so I won't say it's the best, but it's just pretty what I do most in the game, and turns out it's good. And you will notice I only have one player injured, and it's Magalales, and he's out for like a week only. But you guys are still complaining about injuries, bro. I don't get injuries, bro. I haven't played a lot. I know I haven't played a lot, but it's working out. You can see it's working out. I'm not losing a lot. Unlike FCM 25, I will tell you this guys for free. FTM 26 has a pretty good system compared to FCM 25. I mean, FCM 25 was like just kicking you out of the game, like saying you are not good to manage Arsenal, just get out of the game. That's why I got this. And you know, FTM 26 just has the vibe, bro. Like, managerial skills vibe is just there. It's not like FCM 25. I will say, yeah, the system in FTM 26 is much better compared to FCM 25. Okay, let's pretty much dive into the tactics I use. In the tactical bar, you can see in the squad report right here, I signed in Victor Osimhen. I can't remember the price though, and I recently got Kylian Mbappe and Hernandez. So that was the squad build up I did before. And I will tell you, you know what, you need to have a good squad. You need to have a good squad, and you can realize Osimhen and Mbappe are both strikers. Arsenal has striker issues, and that's why I got both strikers. And good thing Mbappe can also play in the left wing, so I decided to put him in the left wing and Osimhen in the center forward. But let's just dive directly into the tactics I use. So I usually go for 4-3-3. So today I'm not the type I would tell you, you know what, different options. So I'm just going to give you a single option for every tactics I use. So I go for 4-3-3 false. That's what I use. You can prefer any other, but according to the players I have, that's what I'm using. Like, for now I'm going with a balanced mentality, but sometimes within the game, if I'm losing like one down, I usually turn it to attacking. So balanced base. Then in game, if things are not just going pretty good for you, you might just switch it up to attacking for a while and make the players be on edge. So playing style is passing. I'm not going to tell you use counter, use direct. Now passing, that's what I'm always using, and everyone knows passing is the most dominant. Despite the players' preferences, they'll just adapt to it later on. Let's move on to the attacking tab. So building play, you know, at first I didn't like get these overloaded tactical menus because I don't play Football Manager FM 24. 25 is not out, and I also don't play Soccer Manager. But I had someone saying, you know what, this looks more like the Soccer Manager. They are hand in hand with Soccer Manager, but I've never played that. So this was my first time interacting with these menus, and after a few days of interaction, then I finally had to understand all of that. So the building play, I usually just direct the ball to the attackers. I don't want to mess it up with all of those stuff, so I go with direct to attackers. And in creating plays, I play it into attackers option. And exploitation, this was always in FCM 25. Final third, always in FCM 25. And shooting, all of those options I go with balanced. I don't want to tell you, you know what, just do a when possible shooting. You see, when the mentality is on attacking, then I usually go with a when possible. That is when I'm losing a match and I really need to get back to the match. So I'll just say, bro, just shoot the ball whenever you can, and let's get an equalizing goal and a possible comeback. And this has worked pretty much well with different teams, including the Dortmund team, the Dortmund game. I smacked Dortmund around 5-2 with a comeback, bro. I just had to go attacking full and I went possible. Let's go to the defending tab. So defense was pretty much not changed in everything, so I still go with balanced defending and balanced aggression. But if I'm losing to a team, I will say, you know what, let them be highly aggressive in aggression. Defending, I will go to deep defending, then make an attacking mentality and do a when possible shooting tactic. That is when I'm losing. But with a base, everything is just base normal. That is just the normal. I'll go with a balanced mentality, a balanced shooting, balanced aggression, balanced defending. Because you know what, I already have Mbappe, Osimhen, Hernandez in the team. So that's just pretty much about it. Player roles, you know, just pick a good player you think might be good for the captain, might be good for the safe place, might be good for free kicks and penalties. So I go for captain Odegaard. I can't change that, bro. If Odegaard is in Arsenal, then he is the captain for me, bro. I can't change that. I need to get that Odegaard frame around here. I'll do that later on. Okay, so for penalties, I do Mbappe. The rest I don't care about. And I would like to tell you, you know, these players cost me over 200 million to sign in the squad. So I would say, so if you are in a small team, I was not going to talk about that either, bro. Okay, so those are the tactics I use in FTM 26 right now. So the final tip is about how you play. I've seen guys playing like, you know what, you guys are not managers. You guys are just rushing towards something, rushing towards the end of the season. You want to know, like, by the end of the season, what have I achieved? Like, have I like tried to win the Premier League? Have I tried to win any cup within this game? And that's what's messing everyone up. Okay, so Jim Scott pretty much designed the game to avoid the rush thing that people are doing in FTA, in FCM 25. So you just have to take your time, manage the game, and that's what I've been doing. I don't have the rush to play games. I don't have the rush to finish the season to see if I'm going to win or lose. And that's what you guys are doing. Like, you just want to play, you know, the entire season in a single day, bro. You don't care about how you do trainings and everything within the game itself. By the way, guys, I would like to tell you one last thing. Don't go out overspending. That you'll get kicked out of the team you're managing. You can see up there, I'm pretty much broke in terms of coins, tokens, and the cash bundles. That's because I overspent getting Osimhen, Hernandez, and Kylian Mbappe, and the board was not happy about it. So I had to spend another 15k to restore the profit loss, because they were going to kick me out. I'm pretty sure they were going to kick me out for overspending in the team. So that's one thing you need to avoid. So if you already have good players, just use the tactics, bro. Last but not least, it's about the injuries. You see, I'm yet to take the injury, so that is what I'll be doing next. I'll be showing you how to do the injury sessions, because everyone has been complaining. After every session, they get players injured, but you guys still don't know how to do that. And Jim Scott already explained how to do that. But don't worry, next up we'll be looking at that. I'll be taking the training and showing you what you need to do. And please avoid overplaying the game. That's what is messing you all up.